I'm Kate from GetPharmacyAdvice.com, and I am here on this great morning to bring to you, or to present to you, a question that Nova and I received from one of our readers, and it is in regards to the H1N1 virus and the antiviral medication Tamiflu. Now, she sent us a message or a question asking or telling us about her grandson who had a confirmed case of the H1N1 virus. Now, based on his timeline of symptoms, it was too late for him to start taking Tamiflu to treat the virus. You're supposed to start the Tamiflu within 48 hours of having symptoms, and he did not quite make that timeline or period of time, so too late for him. But her question is that she and her husband, who are 61 and 62 years old, will be visiting the grandson and his family members probably about a week and a half after his confirmed case of H1N1. She was wondering if she and her husband should start taking Tamiflu and when they should start taking it. Now, as far as the grandson is concerned, he will not be contagious to them, so they will not need to take it because of his viral infection. Because he is only contagious from 24 hours before his symptoms start up to 7 days after his symptoms started, or 24 hours after his fever breaks. Now, this fever breaking has to be without Tylenol and ibuprofen. So after he stops taking Tylenol and ibuprofen and his fever is gone, he's contagious for only 24 hours longer. I hope that makes some sense. But carrying on. Now, if the other family members get it, there are probably going to be, or there's a good chance that the grandparents that are going to be visiting, there's a good chance that they will be around them while they're contagious. So they want to start Tamiflu as a prevention, which is a great option for them at this point. And they want to start it within 48 hours of being exposed. They don't want to start it too soon because it will only work for prevention for as long as the treatment duration is going on. So the duration of treatment or duration of prevention or therapy for prevention is 10 days. So you take Tamiflu for prevention for 10 days. After that, they are at risk of getting the H1N1 virus. So they'll have to keep an ear out to see if the family members are coming down with the symptoms or not. And actually, we sent them that answer, and then the lady, the reader, wrote back and said, it looks like they've come down with some symptoms, but they haven't been confirmed to have the virus yet. So she and her husband went ahead and got the Tamiflu just in case. They're going to bring it with them, which is a great idea because then they don't have to go find a doctor while they're away, or they don't have to get in contact with the doctor while they're away, or they don't end up having to go to the ER to get a prescription, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, good idea. But they should not start it before they go just in case, because just like antibiotics, bacteria can become, bacteria can become resistant to antibiotics if it's taken unnecessarily or too much, or just eventually in general. Just like that, the viruses, influenza A, H1N1, they can become resistant to antiviral medications like Tamiflu. So one reason not to take it if it's unnecessary. Another reason is that if you don't need it, then you don't want to have to take it. You don't want to take it because all medications come with side effects. And you don't want to have to experience these side effects for no reason. Another thing is that they were concerned they'd be on a germ-infested airplane, which is true. Yes, it's germ-infested, but it's actually, oddly enough, very rare to contract a viral infection from the plane, especially H1N1, not especially H1N1, but it's just rare in general. It may seem kind of weird, but it's true. So as long as they wash their hands and drink plenty of water, then they should be good to go as far as that's concerned. And the CDC does not see that the flying on an airplane or being in public places as an indication to start the Tamiflu to prevent the H1N1, to prevent getting the H1N1 virus. So they should be good to go. They're prepared, they're ready for their flight, and they're ready to visit their family members. So hopefully, maybe we'll hear back from them. We'll get back to you to see how it went. But in any case, another interesting tidbit of information is that for those people that are aged 65 years and older, it's actually kind of uncommon for them to be able to get the H1N1 virus. And this is because if you're born before 1957, at that time, there were viruses circulating among the population that are antigenically similar to the current H1N1 virus. So those people have some antibodies built up that are helping to fight against the current H1N1 outbreak. So it's really interesting. They're actually less likely, if you're 65 years or older, to come down with the H1N1 virus, which is weird because usually the older population is at higher risk to get the viral infections, and also like little kids, they're the high-risk group. So it's weird. It's kind of neat. I don't know. I think so. But that's it for this morning. Stay tuned because Nova and I are going to come to you with some more information on Tamiflu and Tamiflu for the use of H1N1 and all that, anything in regards to that. So stay tuned, and thanks for listening. Bye.